Halas coached the Bears a total of 40 years. His teams won 326 games. His teams also won 8 championships.
As time goes by, I realize what a great job George Halas did coaching his team. We were up every week. He was a leader.
There are 19 Chicago Bears in the Hall of Fame who played for George Halas. Among them is one of his favorites, whom he himself presented for induction.
Now, may I take a few moments to tell you about your fellow enshrinee, who not only helped make our dreams come true, but also who captured my heart. Gale Sayers.
Sayers was just as choked up, but when he got his emotions under control, Sayers told the audience,
I want to give a special thanks to George Halas, a man who more than anyone else has made professional football what it is today.
Later on, Sayers would elaborate.
They say he's tough. They say he's cheap, but I know better. You know, I played for him. I know what he's done for his coaches, some of his players, and I know what he's done for me. I know what he did for Brian Piccolo.
Halas also helped pay for the numerous operations that Bronco Nagurski underwent at the Mayo Clinic. According to Red Grange,
he's put many kids through medical school, law school, set them up in business. And if you play football and give 100% for George Halas, you can have just about anything he has.
Another Hall of Famer, the late Ed Healy, recalled another Halas quality.
Boys, Mr. Halas was a man of his word.
He's a very, very warm person. You can't help but like George Halas. I love George Halas.
Many observers of the Bears in pro football no doubt saw George Halas as a crusty old man who drove a hard bargain and was something of a tightwad. Halas wasn't tight so much as he was conservative. He had an old-fashioned set of values by today's standards, and for a man of his means, he had a conservative lifestyle. He drove an 8-year-old car. He said he could not see buying a new car so long as the one he had was in good shape. But Halas was generous both with his money and his time when it came to helping worthy causes. He was a man of principle, a man of integrity, and a man of optimism, also of wit and charm. And under that tough exterior was a man of warmth and sensitivity. I asked him if he had it to do all over again, if he would have done anything different.
As a player, I'd be delighted to still start from scratch. But as an owner, I shouldn't say this, but I think I would like enthusiasm starting all over again from the standpoint with the league in the present condition. But it's a pleasure to be an owner, believe me.
And look back over a lot of success.
Mm-hmm.
Halas's big regret was that his son wouldn't be there to succeed him. George Halas, Jr., known to everyone as Muggs, had been the president of the Bears. It was Muggs who had brought Jim Finks into the organization. On the morning of the Bears' final game of the 1979 season, a game the Bears were to win to make the playoffs, Muggs died of a heart attack. He was only 54.
Because that was a tough one. A real sad situation for me. Because I had all my plans tied up in Muggs.
But Halas also had a daughter, Virginia McCaskey, and now she is expected to assume control of the club. George Halas received many awards in his legendary career, but the one he was especially proud of was the Sword of Loyola in recognition of his contributions to that university. The sword was prominently displayed just behind his office desk. The night he received it, he made a few remarks in which he expressed his feelings about the past and the hereafter.
60 years ago, I offered my heart and my helmet to my Lord. My heart is still beating. My helmet still fits. I pray the divine coach finds me worthy to be on his first team. Thank you very much.
Mr. Halas, thank you very much.